Hey there, bookworms. Welcome to another vlog. Today, both my kids are at camp. They're at different camps. So I've got a rare quiet day off work and I'm going to use it to prep for our big trip because next week I fly out to the UK and you're coming. So I have to use this day to do a bit of planning. You have to excuse me, my eyes look a bit red and puffy because I've got a bit of hay fever today. It's spring here in Australia, so us hay fever sufferers are suffering. So I'm going to make a packing list. I'm going to tell my bank that I'm going to be overseas. I'm going to be prepping my travel journal and I'm going to be picking a London TBR. So very important things that have to happen before I fly out next week. So let's do it.
You got someone new, I know it. Yeah, but I will keep on denying it. Yeah. Gotta keep my emotions from running wild. Need someone to hold my horses. Yeah, 'cause I go fast, yeah, I go hard. Wanna find some peace, so I pray to God to find a way to fix it all. I'm in denial, I'm undercover. My heart is breaking, so I'm faking every smile. I'm in denial, I'm undercover. Wanna find a place to rest, be human for a while. Just be human for a while. I'm messed up, oh yeah, I know it.
Okay, I'm back from walking Bluebell. She was really hassling me. She really wanted to go out. So I had to pause what I was doing and attend to the Border Collie energy. But I'm back now. And guys, I can finally tell you where exactly we're going on our UK trip. Been dying to tell you exactly what we'll be doing, but I didn't have a proper confirmed list from my university yet. So, because a few things changed at the last minute because of like buildings and plans and associations and blah, blah, you know, permissions and stuff like that. So now I can tell you exactly where we're going to be going, and I'm not sure to what extent I'll be able to film all of this, but I'm going to film as much as I possibly can. Hopefully everywhere I go, you'll get to go too. So Monday I arrive, I fly into Heathrow and I get set up into the hotel. So not much really happening officially there. I just meet my other travel mates, my other uni mates. They're from all around Australia. I've never met any of them because we're all online. So some from Western Australia, some from Queensland. Australia is massive. So there's 20 other people and 2 lecturers. I've actually met the lecturers, but not in person. I've met them online and I haven't met any of the other students. The second day, Tuesday, in the morning, we're going to the University College Library, and in the afternoon, we go to the British Library. So that's day 1. And we're going to be going in the back end where the staff goes and getting a real behind the scenes look at that library. So that'll be amazing and it's huge. Day 2, which is Wednesday, we're going to be going to the London Archives, which will be incredible. And then in the afternoon, we're going to the Addie and Stanhope School, which I have only seen their website. I hadn't heard of this before, but it looks amazing. And I can't wait to see their school library. It looks like an amazing and really innovative school. Day 4, which is the Thursday, we're going to the Kensington Central Library, which again looks amazing. And then in the afternoon, we're going to the Linnean Society Library. My understanding of this is that it's like a botanical library. So I cannot wait because that's something I've never seen. I've never been to a botanical library before and I can't wait because I love botanical drawings. I love seeds and like botanical art. So I'm hoping to see a lot of that there. Friday, we'll be going in the morning to Eton College, which is where Prince William and Prince Harry went. So it's a very highly regarded boarding school. I'm pretty sure it's a boys' school. So we'll be going to Eton College and looking at their school library and archives. And then in the afternoon, we're going to Windsor Castle. And I've already been told I may not be able to film a lot there because in order to go backstage at the Windsor Castle archives, I had to get a full security check. I had to provide them with my driving history. They fully background checked me. So, and I'm sure they did everybody that goes in there. So they have said that filming and photos will be very limited. So I'm not sure what I'll get to film, but I will take you as much as I can to that. And I'll definitely be describing what I see to you guys as well. Friday, we're going to Oxford. So, Saturday, we're going to Oxford. So this is, I'm really looking forward to this day, and I get a bit of wander around time. We go to Oxford and to the library and to the university, but I also get to have a bit of wander around time in Oxford too. Sunday is an unplanned day, so there's nothing official planned that day. So I'm going to decide what I want to do on the Sunday. And then the Monday, we're going to the Swiss Cottage Library. Don't know a lot about that one. And then in the afternoon, we're going to the National Art Library and V&A. So that will be amazing. And I think in the afternoon, they've organised a social dinner with the University College Library students. So we get to go and spend some time with some other library students, such as like we are, but over in London. I can't wait for that, to meet some like-minded souls. Then the Tuesday, we go to Cambridge and we spend the whole day at Cambridge and going around the university and their library and archives. Wednesday, which is the second last day, we go to Bishopsgate Institute in the morning and then to the Warburg Institute in the afternoon. And I'm told the Warburg Institute loves students. They're very generous with their time, and we will have a fantastic time there as well. And then on the Thursday, I check out. So I check out of my uni activities and I'm kind of released from my uni requirements then, and I get to spend a few more days in London just on my own time. I'm staying at the same hotel, so I'm just going to explore a bit more of London. I've got some plans of what to do with you guys there, so stay tuned for that. Then on the Sunday, I actually fly out and I fly to Inverness. I fly to Inverness in Scotland and pick up my little rental car. And I'm going to be taking my car over to Ullapool, getting on a ferry, going over to the Outer Hebrides to the Isle of Lewis to visit my friend Elizabeth, who lives on the Isle of Lewis. And I cannot wait. Elizabeth is a kindred spirit. She's a bookworm. She is one of the very best people. So I'll be spending a few days with her in her croft on the Isle of Lewis. Then taking my little car after that and getting on another ferry at Tweed and heading over to the Isle of Skye. And I'll be staying in the Isle of Skye for a few days as well and doing something that I am so excited about. This activity is going to heal my inner child so much. And just as a little bit of a hint of what I'm going to be doing, I'm bringing my favourite childhood book, which is called, well, it's a series actually, the Ginny at Finbury series, which is set in the Isle of Skye. And this is going to be central to my Isle of Skye trip, and I'm going to heal my inner child. I may cry, I'm not sure. So that's coming with me. Then I drive via Loch Ness back up to Inverness, hop on another flight, fly back to Heathrow and fly out to Australia the next day from Heathrow. So that's my trip planned. I am so excited about it. I hope you guys are excited too, because you're coming with me. I'm planning to vlog the whole trip and I'm planning to see some amazing and very bookish things. I can't wait. This is like dream come true trip. I've always wanted to go to the UK, so I have a bucket list of things that I want to see. So I've written my packing list. I have my itinerary. I have all my bookings done. The next most important thing that I need to do today is to decide on a TBR to take with me, which is very important. There's a few considerations for a TBR for this trip. I don't want to take books that are too big or too heavy because I do have weight limits for my luggage. I'm taking my iPad, so I can take ebooks because I can borrow ebooks from my library and use the Libby app to read them. And I will have a SIM card over there. So I don't have to pack too many physical books, but I still want to take physical books because physical books are my preference. And I'd like to take some of my own books and maybe leave them in the UK, like as Books Crossings books, or put them in little free libraries if I can find some, or leave them at the library. So that's my plan. And then I won't have to bring them home. I only have to get them over there. So I am already taking Ginny, the first of the series. It's called For the Love of a Horse. And I will be taking this one, but that's only quite a little paperback. So that, like, it's like a youth fiction book. So that doesn't take up too much weight or size. I'm thinking maybe 3 or 4 actual physical books. And I want to be able to have a bit of a choice in case I change my mind about what I'm reading, or in case I don't like the book and I want to DNF it. And I also want to have a bit of variety in what I choose. So even though it's autumn in the UK, and I'm going to be over there in autumn, which again, I'm so excited about, Oxford in the autumn, like it couldn't get better. Like the timing is perfect, but I don't want to take all autumnal kind of spooky books because I want to have a variety and a little bit of choice. That's kind of my parameters for choosing this TBR. It's very important to me that I choose well. So let's have a look. I'm going to shop my shelves and see what I pick. If you have any book recommendations for books I can download to my iPad as well, which you think would be good for this trip, comment them down below in the comments, because I have 2 library memberships which I can use to borrow books for free. And so I do have quite a bit of choice online as well. So if you have something particularly that you think would be good for this trip, pop them in the comments down below, because I would really like some choice in case something's not available online when I want to borrow. I'm thinking I might want to take something that's a bit lighter, like a bit more like a light romance. I'm thinking I want to take something that's dark academia and something historical. That's 3 kind of genres that will probably like fulfill any sort of reading craving I'm having. My smaller books are on these shelves. They're kind of the smaller size paperbacks, and these are like the larger size ones. So I'm kind of leaning towards these ones first because they'll be lighter and easier to carry around. Okay, I'm thinking maybe I'll take Longbourn by Jo Baker. That could be my historical. This is described as a reimagining of Pride and Prejudice from the point of view of the servants. So I think that would really fit my historical kind of period choice. So I'll pop that down here. I think I might take Buried in a Good Book, which I got out of a little free library recently in a video. It's a Books Crossing book, which would be a perfect one to leave in London, because then it can be picked up over there and its journey can be like documented as having gone all the way to London. It's not a light romance, but I think it's a cozy mystery, which I think still fits that bill of being like not too taxing and being an easy read. And it's little. So I think that one, I'll pop that in the pile. Oh, I really wanted to take Influence. This one is about 4 women who are all influencers, and it says, to everyone clicking, DMing, following and faving, these girls are living the dream, but are they really? The sun is hot in California and someone's going to get burned. That looks really good. No, I think I'll save that for like something summery, because the California sun sounds like kind of a summer read. No, I think I'll put that back. I think I got it. Okay, so this one's called The Masters. It's one we withdrew at work because it's pretty old, and I decided to replace it with a newer Penguin copy because it's kind of starting to fall apart. That being said though, plenty of juice in there for me to read it. It's little and it's quite light. So it's called The Masters by C.P. Snow, and I just read the blurb, and it says, in a lodge of a Cambridge college, the old master is dying. He knows, and his 13 colleagues know, that shortly they will elect his successor. Factions soon form behind the protagonists. This novel is notable not only for its brilliant analysis of the motives and political maneuvers of men, but also for the atmosphere and excitement which it conveys. The reader will find himself, or herself, or themselves, taking sides with its characters and becoming passionately involved in their struggle. This sounds amazing. I think it's very old. First published in 1951. I'm thinking this might even have been written... Oh, okay, so C.P. Snow was born in 1905. So he was a fellow of the college in 1930. So this is going to be really historical. It sounds really dark academia, and it's set in Cambridge, so I think this is the winner. So here's my choices. I've got The Masters. I've got Buried in a Good Book by Tamara Berry. I've got For the Love of a Horse by Patricia Leach. And I've got Longbourn by Joe Baker. I think this is going to be my choice. This is a really exciting TBR. I'm feeling good about this actually. And it's 4 quite small books. This one's probably the thickest, but it's not a huge pile. I think I've done it. I think I've picked, oh, that's exciting. Okay, this is going to be my travel TBR. Plus whatever I put on my iPad as well, any ebooks that I want to read or audiobooks. So, I mean, I have a 25-hour flight with a stopover to get there and then one on the way back. So I have potentially 50 hours of uninterrupted reading. So I think this will be fine. I think I'll be fine. And the good thing is one of these is a Books Crossing book, so I can continue its journey overseas, which will be great. Okay, I'm really excited about that. Thanks, Brookworms. Thanks for your help.
Later.
How am I supposed to get anything done, Oliver? I can't move now. You're comfortable. How am I supposed to get anything done, buddy?